The first step to understanding bar exams is to understand the function of governments and of laws in modern societies. Modern governments do a lot of things. For example, they often construct and maintain infrastructure in addition to providing a wide variety of public services. While such directly productive activities are very important, they aren't very relevant to bar exams. Instead, bar exams focus on what some would consider the essential purpose of government, the giving of orders. Governments basically give orders to prevent people from doing certain things and, conversely, to cause people to do certain things. Of course, you don't have to be a government to give orders. What distinguishes governments is that they use force and the threat of force to enforce their orders. Many people want to live in societies in which strong governments regularly use force and the threat of force to protect people from one another, for example, from interpersonal violence or from commercial dealings spoiled by breaches of contract. And some even want government to protect people from themselves, for example, by giving them costly reminders not to speed. Thus, certain individuals are given governmental power, and we call contemporary collections of such individuals governments. Of course, governments, groups of people with lots of power, can themselves threaten social well-being, so modern governments are only entrusted with limited powers and are otherwise constrained to prevent them from abusing governmental power, to prevent them from abusing people. The rule of law is one of the most important constraints on government. The Oxford English Dictionary defines the rule of law as the restriction of the arbitrary exercise of power by subordinating it, the exercise of power, to well-defined and established laws. Essentially, then, the rule of law requires that governments exercise their power only in accordance with clear and coherent, publicly declared laws. In addition, the rule of law is commonly understood to require the equal, non-discriminatory application of the law. Of course, for an attorney to persuade a government official that the law requires or permits that official to take some particular action, or for an attorney to persuade their client that a government official is likely to take some particular action, given what the law requires, that attorney must know the law, what it requires, forbids, and permits. And this is exactly what bar exams test: whether aspiring attorneys have memorized the law, at least an important chunk of it, in a way that allows them to quickly, consistently, and correctly apply the law. With just a few months of committed effort, using good strategies and materials, you can memorize enough law to pass your bar exam. This video series will provide you the strategies and materials you need at absolutely no cost. And if you would like help developing a customized study strategy specifically tailored to your circumstances, or if you would like help working through these or other materials in the most efficient and least stressful way possible, simply text Law School Guru now to schedule your free bar exam consultation. You'll be glad you did.